TestTunes is an application that allows students like me to listen to music during their exams. As a student, I've always found that I can focus more easily when I'm studying or when I'm taking exams if I'm able to listen to music. But sometimes professors don't want to allow me to have my headphones on in class because they're afraid of academic dishonesty. However, with TestTunes, students like me are able to listen to the music that will help me stay focused during these exams. Plus, professors can be confident that I won't cheat since my activity is monitored. Another advantage that TestTunes offers is the ability to communicate with the exam proctors. If I run into a problem with my exam or I have a question, I can easily ask the person running the exam without disrupting the other test takers. TestTunes makes the test-taking process more comfortable and enjoyable for students like me.
The camera simulator is an application that has been developed internally by Linnell S2 and modified by RIT students. The application creates instances of simulated cameras, completely digital versions of cameras that other applications can interface with and treat as real cameras. Our team has been working on enhancements to this project, namely adding the ability to simulate camera audio as well as adding a front end to the application to improve ease of use. The importance of the camera simulator project is that it provides a better solution to types of testing that companies like our sponsor perform. Some camera management systems require lots of cameras to connect in order to fully stress test them. To provide thorough testing, you need to connect hundreds, if not thousands, of cameras, and the cost and maintenance of real cameras quickly adds up in such a scenario. This is where the camera simulator perfectly addresses the problem, and provides easy and essentially free simulated cameras at the click of a few buttons.
Telecommunications produce a lot of data from many different sources that are all related to each other. Our project takes in multiple data points from various sources and finds connections between datasets using machine learning. Then we visualize the best matching data to show specifics for various types of telecom data on how they are related. These analytic interfaces will then be integrated into a portal for clients to explore the reports.
Oh, man, I really wish I could deploy this new application to my company's network, but I have no clue what the ultimate deployment configuration would be. I wish there was a way I could compare my options.
You should try the Application Performance Predictor. It's a tool by CloudSmartz that lets you predict how new applications are going to perform when they're deployed within your network.
Wow, that sounds great, but how does it work?
Well, using tools like latency, bandwidth, jitter, and of course packet loss, those different requirements that are specific to your chosen application, we can calculate the impact that it will have on your network. And you won't just see one prediction, you'll see one for every interface available. Graphs showing the historical data of your network are paired with our predicted performance scores to help you find the optimal deployment configuration.
Wow, this seems like exactly what I need.
You and your team will never have to worry about how an application is going to perform again.
In a world dominated by spreadsheets and human error, one man will break through. Jake will assemble the finest team of software engineers to save him from his worst nightmares. Their goal is simple: design software to allow lean life manufacturing to grow to the moon. These developers will trudge through grueling spreadsheets to develop one software to automate their ordering, inventorying, and production planning systems. Once they succeed, Jake will be like this guy. Coming spring 2022.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Jason.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Dante, and together,
We are fact.
Imagine a factory with hundreds, maybe even thousands of automated machines, much like this one right here.
these machines function in series to build products vital to a company or corporation's success.
If any of these machines go down, production line is halted until a maintenance technician can diagnose and fix the issue.
At fact, we understand the financial implications that these issues can cause, and we're tackling them by providing a single application that can autonomously monitor these factory machines in order to decrease overhead for machine technicians.
By retrieving and analyzing the data output from these machines, we strive to catch faults prior to them occurring in order to reduce the overall downtime of production lines.
With our project, companies like Lockheed Martin will be able to improve the efficiency of their production lines.
And that's a fact.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I love nature. We all do. And we all want to protect it. New York State is setting goals to reduce carbon and greenhouse gas emissions. But how do we know if we can meet them if we don't know what we're emitting and how much? The data's out there, but it's dispersed and difficult to understand. So our mission with this project is to take those data sources and present them in a way that we can all understand. In cooperation with Orbit Analytics, we aim to build a website to help users view, interact with, and download the environmental data that will be crucial to making sure that everyone understands our global fight against climate change. Orbit Analytics, insight in the public interest.
Skydell plugins, brought to you by Team Pinpoint. Skydell is a GNSS simulation software product from Aurelia. Simulations can be tweaked to test edge cases in GPS receivers. Skydell and the plugins we are making help to test GNSS systems used by governments and private companies. These systems perform critical tasks such as determining the locations of boats, cars, and even fighter jets. GPS's most important feature is its accuracy. Our plugin tests for leap seconds. An unaccounted for leap second results in incorrect positions since the GPS relies on accuracy down to the nanosecond. Team Pinpoint, making a safer world for everyone.
Are you trying to run a successful
Palmyra Racing Association
but keep getting lost in the paperwork? Are you a member of
Palmyra Racing Association
who's tired of
signing up for track watering events before a race,
and then not
getting the right amount of work points for it?
Then do we have the product for you? With the Club Manager 2.0, you'll never have to worry about these things again. You can sign up for events, edit account information, and more. You can even pay your dues, so you'll never have to worry about losing that darn paperwork ever again. But don't take our word for it. Listen to our happy customers.
The Club Manager 2.0 changed my life and saved my
The Club
marriage.
Manager 2.0 put my kids through college.
This is the best senior project, and every student on this team deserves an immediate A.
Try out the Club Manager 2.0 today.
Hello and welcome to the Recruiter Conference of 2021. This has been a great year for development and we're excited to talk about a whole new set of features that have been implemented in our new release. As you know, in our first iteration, our vision was to create an application that streamlines the job application process. Using the Google Talent Cloud API, our application matches potential candidates with open positions. But since then, our vision along with our product has evolved. I'm proud to announce that starting in 2022, the fourth iteration of this application will integrate a video conferencing platform, which will essentially allow applicants to sit in hiring meetings with recruiters after the initial screening process. Coming soon to an app store near you.
RIT is a maker school. A lot of our programs incorporate some form of making, and our students are always inventive. So the maker space ties in nicely to allowing students of all majors to have the ability to create and have access to technology. So the construct's been around for a number of years, but has never had a formal management system. Everything we've done has typically been homebrewed in-house. One thing that we were looking for was a way to provide access safely and to monitor how students use the space. The goal of the Construct portal is to develop a centralized server, website, and database to help the Construct personnel manage its makerspace and makers. The project will provide functionality to manage users directly, manage 3D printing, and other machines, and manage and deliver training and safety procedure information, and provide inventory management.
Hi there. Have you ever tried to take a photo of something spectacular and found the result lacking? This is due to the fact that modern cameras are simply incapable of capturing the colors that the human eye sees. This poses a problem for museum photographers trying to preserve artwork for generations to come. But if you could take a bunch of images of the same object under different lighting conditions and combine them, you would have a spectral image containing a more color-accurate representation of what the human eye can see. There already exists some software that does this, but it is often expensive and complicated to use. What our project aims to do is to create an easily accessible open-source program that can perform these color correction calibrations to bring color-accurate photography to the masses.
The autonomic nervous system is a vital component of our nervous system that regulates our heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, digestion, and more. Because it is so important to the function of our bodies, it is incredibly beneficial to be able to measure its effectiveness. Heart rate variability is a measurement of the variation in time between heartbeats and is a helpful and non-invasive indicator of autonomic nervous system imbalances. Recent research has shown that low heart rate variability measurements are correlated with various health problems, such as depression and anxiety. Our product, HeartBit, is a system that aims to aid researchers in the exploration of links between heart rate variability and our health. It consists of a mobile app, which interfaces with a polar heart rate monitor to determine a patient's heart rate variability and stores the collected data in a secure database to be analyzed by researchers.
Hello, we are Team HAT, the third team to work on the Monuments and Memorials project. There are over 39,000 monuments and memorials across the U.S., but their information is not widely categorized or consolidated for easy research and access. Additionally, there is a risk of these monuments being lost to history due to vandalization and destruction.
Our solution to these issues is a crowdsourced website to gather all the data into one place with detailed searching and a modern user interface. Some features include the ability to locate monuments, search and filter based on a number of criteria, as well as admin privileges for creating, editing, and exporting records. Thank you, and please visit us at monuments.us.org.
Gallery Gateway is a web-based application created by past SC project teams for RIT School of Photographic Arts and Sciences. Currently, the app allows for students to submit their artwork to the annual honor show. When COVID hit, our sponsor quickly acted and used Gallery Gateway's show functionality to allow students to apply to scholarships. That year, scholarship submissions rose a staggering 165%. The ease of applying and reduced costs for materials opened opportunities for students who previously didn't have the money or time to apply.
This year, we will be adding a new section to the app for student portfolios, separating the honor show submissions from the scholarship submissions. Our sponsor will be able to create scholarships where students can submit their portfolios within given dates. These can have up to 10 pieces of art and one essay that can be used to apply for any eligible scholarships. We are also currently working on various ways to improve the existing Gallery Gateway architecture. This includes updating the project's dependencies to patch vulnerabilities caused by outdated versions, along with refactoring and reducing existing code to address inefficiencies.
Has this ever happened to you?
What is this variable name? You made an array of usernames and call it username? Our code is trash. You're fired.
Now introducing Augmenting Software Development and Comprehension through IDE-based Identifier Appraisal and Recommendation from the Software Engineering Department's very own Source Code and Natural Language Analysis Lab. For only 12 easy payments of $9.99, you can get your very own IntelliJ plugin that warns you when your variable and method names follow poor grammar patterns. But wait! If you order now, we'll also throw in recommended grammar patterns to help you fix your sloppy naming conventions. Companies love our plugin for its ability to standardize identifier naming conventions with all their developers. By using our plugin, you'll be the talk of the town with your incredible new naming conventions. Plugin will not add your code functionality or improve its one-time complexity in any way, shape, or form. This plugin is known to save California because if you have recently taken any organization, this plugin should be avoided at all costs. Always contact us. Better sounds good. Do not use this plugin to include a color truck. Ask your doctor if this plugin is right for you.
Do your tests stink?
Gross!
Do your tests have a million reasons they fail?
I swear I already fixed that issue.
Do your tests not even do anything?
How is my code so buggy?
Can you even find your test output?
I swear it's in there somewhere.
Well, do we have the project for you? Introducing TS Detect. No longer will you wonder why your tests stink.
Oh, I should split this into its own test.
Oh, who said this test to be ignored?
Wait, that doesn't have an assert? Oh, the output was under all those print statements.
Now those tests smell good.
Wow.
What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Dr. Chow, and I'm a doctor.
What do you think the biggest problem hospital staff face today?
Well, the biggest problem we face is the downtime on our service line. This costs the hospital $1,200 an hour. If only there was a way to cut down on that time.
Introducing Tag Teams. Tag Teams is an application aimed at decreasing that annoying downtime that's plaguing your service lines. It helps with getting more patients help, saving more money, increasing teamwork and efficiency, and cutting out downtime. Download Tag Teams today to start helping more patients, saving money, and increasing team camaraderie. Tag, you're it.
With philanthropy and volunteerism, Greek-lettered organizations go above and beyond in their community. It is through this that they constantly strive to make the world a better place. Managing all the logistics of philanthropy and service is a hard, time-consuming, and often manual task done by the community service chairs. VolunTracker is a volunteer management application that provides a consistent, unified, and streamlined process of collecting information about service and philanthropic events. Unlike products that focus heavily on event management, VolunTracker focuses on the unique needs of Greek-lettered organizations. VolunTracker makes the logistics easy, so Greek-lettered organizations can focus on giving back.